My Grain of Migraine. It is said that faith of a mustard seed can move mountains. Well, what then if the grain of a migraine could migrate into the minds of more thin men, men of war and whip-ins, shielded chins tucked in? What then could we win on a baffling battlefield? There could we care to compromise our own compassion, to yield to humanity instead of wielding weaponry? The sooner we're all struck with sickness, catch illness, the faster we race for the Rod of Asclepius. Migraine with aura, no central vision, every focal point becomes pointless, amorphous, a sparkling blob pigmented by whatever the dominant color may be of that scene. Sensitivity to light and sound, numbness in limbs, extremities, arms and legs, extremities, extreme. Ineffable, affable, paying pain as an axe drives a spike through my brain, piercing my eyes into grapes, raped in loose juice, frowned down my faint face, fainted, ain't dead, but death delightful as any relief that's impossible to reach. Imitrex and other pharmaceuticals are futile, as effective as a suppository skittle, or an oral pez in the ear, or a nasal mist of cat piss. While I'm having a migraine, I long for peace and quiet. No sound, no light. No food or I'll puke. No need for nutritional nourishment, only quiet company. A hand of hope to hold me. Even an enemy could befriend me and I'd give him my kidney. Not even my worst enemy, not that I have any, deserves to feel such agony. Spare Satan, spare Saddam and Stalin, and help Hitler heal if this is the hurt that they feel. Pray not for their death, but for their enlightenment. Help them to see themselves in me. Do not hate it, whatever it is, in themselves, but hate those things in your own being. Do not hate a whore, but hate your own lust. Understand it, seduce it at the source. Do not despise the wealthy over jealousy, but donate your own extra things. Do not be agitated by the angry, but engage with the rage inside your own horrible human being of hostility. Do not be pissed off by the poor, but shit on your own poverty of personality. Don't blame bounded books, but rebound your own reading comprehension. Don't beat the bashful, but shy away from your own hidden eyes and disguise that might see you there in the dark flirting with fire for a spark of light you learn to lampshade. Don't lance the lazy, but stab your own spineless inaction. Don't take from the thief that has stolen your heart, or you might find his love locked in your organic toolbox drum, beaten and burglarized. A bizarre mallet, not of malice but magic, was picked apart by a buzzard that was wanting to scavenge some floss from suspenders but lost the sharp shreds of threads on a power line drooping down onto the moist corn crops of corpses. The spores sent snorts and tore shorts from the swimming pool's moist curtain undressing salad cake. Don't wait up if you didn't nail it the first take. You either got it or you don't. It isn't earned. It's forlorn and for the taken to take in and adopt from a chop shop tucked away in Tucson. Aerozone. When I'm in pain, my compassion is amplified. While I suffer, grace grows from grossness. As I feel hurt, my hatred erodes. My grace grows unbound in my shivering soul. As I panic, compassion is my compensation. I cannot ache and not care. medicinal tears slipping serene suffering into a smile of peaceful pain. As anger cools under its ashes, embracing embers hug the hue in lightless lands. As I learn to forgive, I give myself space to heal from who has harmed me. They no longer own my wounds. My scars are my signature, and I sign it with swift relief. As rage ages away into an absentee, far off roll call, echoing a mere murmur of moaning grumble, a throaty fumble, a prickly thorn poking in my tote and taking my tokens and leaving nothing left but lint that belongs to button bellies and tomb brews, fermenting farts that burp boisterous blots in the ears of queens and queers and ne'er-do-wells wishing. In my soiled soul of shit, a man matured, fertilizer fermented and drunk on dreams. I grow from this litter, not lost, but nurtured by its abundant contents that corrupt and rupture my manic will to blast beyond such stuff and stickiness. To an abusive adhesive I do not adhere. It is said that the faith of a mustard seed can move mountains. Well, what then if the grain of a migraine could migrate into the minds of more thin men, men of war and whip ends, shielded chins tucked in? What then could we win on a baffling battlefield? There could we care to compromise our own compassion, to yield to humanity instead of wielding weaponry? The sooner we're all struck with sickness, catch illness, the faster we race for the Rod of Asclepius.